Okay. So find a comfy spot on the floor. Where's my stopwatch? Okay, we're gonna just start in like a child's pose, so your butt is gonna be back onto your heels, your arms out in front. And just take some nice deep breaths. You can kind of spread your knees out to try to get your butt back further and your chest down toward the ground a little further. And we'll just take some deep breaths. All right, and then we're going to go into some thoracic twists. You can bring your hands a little bit closer, and one hand is going to stay out in front on the ground, and the other one is going to like twist up toward the ceiling, and then under your armpit here. And you can kind of hold the stretch where it feels good, or you can just kind of cycle through some reps. The high schoolers who I coach after practice, you know, some of them like run some extra sprints, some of them like lead some stretching. They kind of have some like team time that's like led by each other, and they kind of just cool down and do their thing. And yesterday one of them was like taking them through some like breathing techniques and stuff. And anyway, I like wanted to kind of like join in, but also wanted to like let them have their own time and space. But I've never seen them as high schoolers like do that before. Okay, switch sides. You know, he's like having them do like they're sitting and like closing their eyes and like visualizing and like just taking deep breaths, like post-practice kind of like reset. I was like, this is cool. Especially these like 16-year-old boys sitting around and thinking about breathing. I was like, this is really, whoever taught you this, I'm in love with whoever taught you this. And that they're just doing it on their own, you know, like maybe they came up with it on their own. That's great. Did I say switch sides? I switched sides. All right, and then we'll come up onto your hands and knees, and we'll just do a little cat-cow, so to arch that spine, push your chest away from the ground, really spreading your shoulder blades apart, tucking your tail underneath your hips.
Is that Slim, Chloe? Who's next to you? Yeah. Hi, Slim.
Hi, Slim. And then you'll pull your shoulder blades together, dropping your chest down toward the ground, sticking your tail up, chin up, for a little cow. And then just taking some deep breaths and cycling through from cat to cow at your own pace. And you could even add some like rocking back and forth. Maybe a little side to side. Whatever feels good. Really trying to loosen up our back a little bit and our shoulders. There. Okay, and then we'll turn over on your back, and you're gonna bring your knees up, and your knees are together, and just kind of bring them up, and then you'll drop them off to one side. And you're gonna try to keep your shoulders on the ground, and your knees on this side. And we'll just hang out here for a couple breaths. And then you kind of pull those knees up to the middle again, and drop them off to the other side, keeping those shoulder blades down and back. Alright, and now we'll go back to the middle, and now we'll just kind of cycle side to side. So drop them to one side, and then bring them right back, and drop them to that other side. Try to keep your shoulders on the ground as much as you can, and your knees together as much as you can as well, and just dropping them side to side. There. This one also kind of gives my low back a little massage on the floor, which feels good. Little added effect I didn't really think about before. There. gonna stay here in this position on our backs, and you're gonna have your feet together, flat on the ground, and we're gonna have your arms down to the side, and just leaning to the side, you're gonna tap your ankle, your left ankle with your left hand, and then you'll go to the right and tap your right ankle with your right hand, and we'll just kind of waddle back and forth and do these little penguin crunches. Ready, set, go. We're gonna go for 30 seconds. Little penguin crunch. And you're trying to squeeze with your midline to pull your shoulders up off the ground as you do these. And stay relaxed through your neck. All right, and then in 3, 2, 1, you're gonna pull your feet up off the ground, arms up, shoulder blades stay off the ground, and we're gonna go into dead bugs. And so you're keeping that crunch, low back glued to the floor, and as you reach your right arm back, your left leg extends. So opposite arm and leg extends, and the other arm and leg just stay pointing straight up. We'll do 10 more seconds for our dead bugs. 3, 2, 1, you're gonna sit all the way up onto your butt, keep your feet hovering, and then tap the ground to your left, tap the ground to your right for some body weight Russian twists. So feet hover, knees up, just tapping side to side. Ten more seconds, and then we're gonna go into a hollow hold. We're gonna go straight into a hollow hold. In 3, 2, 1. So lowering down again onto your lower back, legs stay up, shoulder blades stay up off the ground, hands behind your head or down low is fine too. Nice. Breathe. We're gonna rest after this. Ten more seconds here. Three, 2, 1. Okay, rest. I'm gonna rest in a little bit of a cobra. Stretch out mat front. But we're gonna take 1 minute off, so nice long break, and then we're gonna do that little crunch cycle again. I don't know if you can hear Eden barking. He's being such an asshole. I think I remember telling everybody on Tuesday he had the cone still and he was like bashing around with it and just like shattering it because he's running into everything with his cone on. So I went and got him this like inflatable like donut thing instead. And that he liked and he was like fine with that until he just fucking popped it. Just chewed on it and popped it. So now I have to go get another cone for him today. Anyway, he's just such a jerk. Okay, 10 more seconds. We're gonna go back to our little penguin crunches. 3, 2, 1, go! Penguin crunch. Little ankle tap. Shoulders hovered off the ground. Oh yeah, dead bugs were next. We're gonna go there in 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Knees up, arms up, opposite arm and leg extend. Okay, next was the Russian twist. 3, 2, 1. So now you're kind of up on your butt. Keep your feet hovering. Okay, hollow hold is next. We got this. 3, 2, 1, go! 3, 2, 1, rest. Oh my God, okay. We're gonna do one more time, but we still have another minute to rest. Those hollow holds, so tough. All right, 30 more seconds to rest.
Enzo also thinks I'm a jerk, Charlie, because I won't let him outside to chase his cat.
Well, yeah, please let him chase the cat.
In case you can see him frantically pacing.
I can hear his claws.
Enzo, on mute.
Oh my gosh, okay, back to our penguins. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go! Little penguin ankle tap. Rory and I are always like, why do people have dogs? But we know. Okay, next one's dead bugs. In 3, 2, 1, dead bugs. There. Keeping that low back on the ground. And the arm and leg that aren't moving, stay really still, just pointing straight up. If it's not extending, stay and put. Three, 2, 1, Russian twist. Three, 2, 1, hollow hold. Three, 2, 1, rest. Oh my gosh. Okay. Done with that part. Cool. Okay. So again, like last Thursday, we did just kind of like a longer bit of conditioning for the last like 30 minutes of the workout, and we're gonna do that again today. And I was thinking today it could be kind of fun to do it partner style, and so we'll kind of like pair up, and again, if it's like not gonna work for you, I'm sure we can just like, some of us can do it on our own, or some of us can do it in pairs and stuff, but one person will be just doing jump rope, or like pretend jump rope, or doing your little dumbbell toe taps. Jumping over your dumbbell laterally could be another option, or even just like kind of jogging in place if you want, but you'll be doing some kind of like jump rope type thing of your choice while your partner goes through this like list of stuff, and then when your partner's done, you'll just switch places. And so it would be easy enough, you know, if like Shira and I were partners, just when I finish, I'll be like, Shira, you go, and like, so even if we're all kind of yelling like, you go at random different times, like it should still be like okay that we're all different partners in the same kind of Zoom room. And then, yeah, I don't know, maybe if like it would make sense to have Chloe and Slim like be doing the same thing and be like one person for a partner, or if it would make sense for you two to just be partners. But we can maybe kind of brainstorm that part after I show you what we're going to be doing, and then you can decide like if you don't have the equipment and you need to take turns, then that would make the most sense. So we're going to start with some of our plank slides. So you'll be in the plank position and you'll have your item and you'll slide it back and forth. And so if you're using a dumbbell, you'll just be next to you. You'll be in this plank position and you'll reach under and across and you'll just slide that dumbbell under and through. And we're going to do 8 reps. And then after you do 8 of those, we're going to do 4 push-ups. And so you can decide how you want to do these, but it's only 4, so if you're feeling it and you want to try doing your plank push-up with your chest all the way to the ground, keeping your glutes tight, your chest and your hips in line, and pushing back up in that plank position, that's great. I think you could probably do that for 4 push-ups. But also if you want to make them a little bit more accessible so that you can get through your reps more quickly, you could do them on your knees on the way down and on the way up. You could plank on the way down and then drop your knees on the way up. And also if you're super strong and 4 push-ups is just way too easy, you could always throw a weight on your back if you want to make these weighted. But again, just 4 push-ups, kind of trying to just get those done. And then with your single dumbbell, we'll go back into this plank position and we're going to do 8 single arm plank rows, so there'll be 4 per side. And so you're going to pull up with your right arm and then pull up with your left arm. And we'll do that 8 times also. And so you'll alternate hands, but you'll do 4 per side. And so 8 of those as well. And then we're going to you'll kind of step up, and in this hinge over position, you're going to do a bent row on one arm, set the weight down, bent row on the other arm, set the weight down. So you're kind of bent row from the ground. And we'll do 8 of those also. And again, 4 per side. So the reps are always 8 or 4. The push-ups will be 4, but everything else is 8 per side. And then we're going to finish with a single arm swing, and it'll be 8 per side also. So you'll do 1, and you'll switch arms at the top. And again, it's okay if you just want to swing with both hands, you'll just do 8 swings with both hands on the weight. And then otherwise you'll alternate for 8 reps. And then meanwhile, your partner is just doing your little toe taps, or jump rope skips if you have it, lateral jumps over your dumbbell. And maybe it would help if I put it in the chat what the movements are, because it's kind of a lot today. And we might definitely all be in different places. But so it was, oh, nice. 8 slidey plank. Oh, it says slidey. 4 push-up. Oh, sorry. I was trying to. 8 alt 1 arm plank row. 8 alt 1 arm bent row to floor. Remember that was the weight is on the ground each time. And then it was 8 alternating swings. Great. Okay, and maybe we can decide, or I guess for Slim and Chloe, would you prefer to be each other's partner, or would you prefer to be a partner and do the same thing, if that makes sense? Also, it's fine to be in groups of 3 too, so 3 of us can work together if it makes the most sense for you two to be partners and work together.
I think we'll be each other's partners.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
I think me and Cole will too.
Oh, okay, yeah, Cole's with you two be partners.
Yeah.
Okay, so how about
Cole?
What? Yeah, hi Cole. So maybe Q and Heidi, you two can be partners, and then me and Shira will be partners. Cool. And so then, again, Heidi and Sheena, just let each other know when you're finished, so you'll switch and who's going to start doing what, and then me and Shira will be doing that too. And we're going to go for 20 minutes, and so you're just going to kind of keep alternating and switching places for 20 minutes. And it's totally cool to take breaks as you need. When you're transitioning, you can take a few breaths, walk back over to your dumbbell. It's totally fine. They'll be kind of fast rounds, so it's okay to take time between them as we transition. And all our YouTube friends at home can just be my partner. Okay, what do you want to start with, Shira?
I'll start with the floor stuff, the plank and
Sweet. Okay, I'll start with the jump ropes.
Heidi, I'll start with jump roping.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, everyone decide who's starting where. And I always lose my stopwatch. Okay. All right. Okay, everyone's in the ready position, so, and I see some thumbs up. Okay, we're excited about this one. All right, okay, so you're starting with the plank slides if you're on the floor, and if you're jumping rope or whatever else, you start with that. Okay, ready, set, go. Yes. I was like, it's been a while since we did a little partner action. Woo! That was perfect. Okay. Woo. Yes, Shira, switch. Woo. Nice.
Go, Heidi.
Oh gosh. Yeah, good stuff, everybody. So many pulls. And then so many jump ropes. crushing it. This is the hugging workout. This is the workout that gets us really good at hugging. What the heck?
Go ahead, Heidi.
Yeah, Shira! Switch! Oh, perfect timing! Switch!
Go ahead, Heidi.
Oh, we're at the same time. So cute. Oh my gosh, and we're at the 10-minute mark. We're halfway done. Everybody's at the halfway mark. Doing great. Yeah, Shira. Woo. Yeah, we still see you. Oh my gosh. Yay. Save me from my jump rope. Shira. Woo. 5 minutes left. Yay!
Go, Pardy.
Yeah, Shira. One more minute. Just 1 minute left. Here. Woo! All right, we've got 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, that was fun. I hope you had fun doing that.
Good job, partner.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Crushed it. Heckin' China and Heidi passed us and we couldn't catch up to them. Okay, and we are gonna just do a little something as we cool down. And so, I know, sorry. We're gonna do 10 of each, 9 of each, 8 of each, 7 of each, like at your own pace. We're gonna do weighted sit-ups and then a floor press. So you'll need your weight and it'll be on your chest. And you're just gonna do 10 sit-ups. And then once you get to 10 sit-ups, you're just gonna do 10 floor press with your weight. And then you'll do 9 sit-ups and 9 floor press until you get down to 1. And it's all just like as a cool down at your own pace. So we don't have to erase and we can keep like chatting and stuff. But this will be the last part of today. Just kind of a little something for like some bodybuilding at the end. Just because I felt like being really mean to you today. And that was fun to do a partner workout. So 10 sit-ups and then 10 floor press and then 9 of each. And taking breaks as you like. Just maybe laying on the floor a little bit, catching your breath. Grab some water, whatever you like. Or just get it over with so that it's done, however you want to do it.
Are you doing 8 now or 9 now?
9. 9.
9?
Yeah.
Great.
If you haven't got a chance to listen to the Share the Air podcast that Ari and Hannah did, you have to listen. It's so good. There's, I kind of don't want to spoil it, but Hannah gets like food delivered in the middle of the interview. So it's like, anyway, just so classic. You have to listen. Dang, those weighted sit-ups aren't getting any easier, that's for sure.
but instead of one is annoying, doesn't feel worth it.
Cool. Good job, everybody.
Oh, and we still have 7 minutes left.
Yeah, you got plenty of time to finish up